Excited to be live streaming today. Unfortunately, I only have an hour to get stuff done because I have a lot of projects going on right now and I have a time commitment at 3 p.m. So I can only stream for about an hour. But anyways, welcome to the stream and let's see. Looks like this isn't connecting. So let me just make sure I'm connected. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think I'm live. Live now. Okay, let's quit that. Okay, so the things I've been working on lately have been documentation. I've made a lot of documents. I made this document, which might end up being a blog post. This document, which is definitely going to be a blog post. I even made this really nice looking image right here. And then I have this document, Why Modern Front-End Frameworks Are Evil. So yeah, that's an interesting one. I think I should say are bad for your startup. Why modern front-end frameworks are bad. Maybe just are bad. I kind of like are bad. You know, it's kind of direct, kind of in your face a little bit. I don't know. That's fine, right? Okay, so the thing I want to do today is get an app working. So yeah, I want to re-implement Adventure Story. So I have this directory Adventure Story 2. Let's go into there. So I don't know if yeah, it looks like I do have a history here. I think I just made all of the, yeah, so I added like nunchucks files next to where the real files should go. So I have to basically set everything up. So let's see. So first we want to go into, okay, we don't have any users yet, so that's good. So we're going to go into the project files, and we're going to go into pages and just get our index page working. I'm curious why we don't have an index page for the original. Let's see what's up with that. So if I go to Adventure Story here, I drag this in, what do the templates look like? Pages, partials. Okay, home. So I do have a home page, and on the home page I say, welcome to Adventure Story. Hello player, do you want to play a game? Sign up. Okay, so on this index page, I believe, so I could support multiple stories, but I don't think I want to do that right now. So, hey Mighty Core, hey Ice Cream Codes, how's it going? What are you guys up to? How's your Thursday afternoon going? Okay, so here on this homepage, I think I just want to do the same thing that I do here, where I just say, welcome to Adventure Story, and then like sign up. So we're gonna do this here. So we'll say, welcome to Adventure Story. And then we have a list. Ooh, thank you Ice Cream Codes for subscribing. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And then we're going to have a button down here, but we're going to make it an anchor tag and just give it a class of button. And we're going to have it point to an href where it's pointing to sign up. So I think I just sign up like that, and we'll just say sign up. Okay, cool. So that'll be not great, but that'll be fine for now. So let's delete the rest of this stuff. We don't really need that. And then, okay, wait, that's if you have app data. Okay, so that should actually be if you don't have app data. Or wait, why is this? Oh, so okay, current user. Okay, got it. Okay, so I think I want to switch. No. Geez. So I have three things. Whether I have the current user or not. So whether they're logged in or not. So I think I want to say like if current user instead here. And then I want to put this in the else. I want to delete this object thing. And then here I want to say, so if we have a current user, then we either have app data or we don't. And actually, I want to just say actually just like go to your story. That's going to be it. And then I'm going to say like story, and then yeah, that's it. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so we're gonna have welcome to Adventure Story. We're gonna have a button that links here. We can actually put this on one line because we don't have any data in here. Same thing with this one up here. And my plan is to get this all done within the next hour because unfortunately, people in chat, just so you know, I'm only streaming for an hour today. I'm really sorry. I wish I could stream longer. I have commitments that I have to get to. Hey, Commander Root, welcome to the chat. So yeah, I was just telling people I have to leave in an hour because I have like kind of work commitments. Jeez. I will try, I think I can stream for like 3 or 4 hours tomorrow. So maybe I'll try to do like a full 4 hours tomorrow to make up for it. Oops. Okay, so now we've got, please don't take back your subscription. Okay, so now if they're not logged in, we're going to say, welcome to Adventure Story, sign up. And that's it. I don't think we need anything else. Okay, so now we need the story. So yeah, we're gonna rename this, or no, let's create a new one, just so, just so we have an example of like a working page that we can kind of use to build up a new page. So we'll do story.hbs, and then we're gonna grab our nunchucks. Now, since we're using layouts with this new version of the framework, we don't need to include this partial up here, but we might need to know this stuff. Oh man, you know what? Actually, I do want to use the stylings I already built for this. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I can get this done in an hour, right? Let's just work quickly. Okay, so in assets we have the SAS files. We have, so all these CSS files are what I used to build the original app. And I don't really need most of these helpers with this new app. I'm fine with base, I'm fine with accounts, I'm fine, I guess, whatever, I'll leave the buttons, I guess. Although, to be honest, Spectre might have their own buttons. They don't, okay. Hey Juan Carlos, Paco. I am building a Remake app. So Remake is a, Android, are you leaving already? Yeah, so right now, okay, so like a Remake app so Remake is a framework that I'm working on that makes it incredibly easy to build out new applications. It kind of feels like prototyping, even though you're building a real application with real user accounts and real data. It's a web framework, yeah. It's a full stack framework, but the user, the developer, only has to work with HTML templates in order to create. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were leaving. Well, because Android, honestly, you often say that when you're about to leave. You're like, okay, have a nice stream, like, see ya. But, okay, cool. But yeah, so I'm making a web framework, and I'm transitioning an app from being on the old version of the framework to a new version of the framework. which is crazy because I've created multiple versions of the framework within the past couple months, which is, yeah, we're moving fast over here. Um, but it's not that complicated. I just have to like figure out this SAS stuff, and I want to get it all done within an hour because I'm only streaming for an hour today. Okay, so how are we going to do this the fastest way possible? I think the first thing is like let's just get rid of the to-dos. So boom, boom. We don't need those. Text fields. What do we even need this for? And the to-dos? Text field, text field, text field, text field. I have no idea. Let's delete it? I don't know. Let's leave it. We're not going to use it anyways. Spacing, we could convert all the spacing, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, let's get rid of these utils here. Oh, shit. No, I need some of these utils. Man. Okay, spacing here. What'd you say? Which language? Yeah, so Node.js on the back end, and then, yeah, JavaScript on the front end. So, yeah, we're going to keep the spacing around, but whatever, we don't need it. This isn't going to be like production ready. Let's just get it working, right? Site nav, page, I don't know, maybe. It's just weird when you have multiple types of things you're doing with the CSS. You know what we're going to do? Oh, we do have padding spacing here. Yeah, let's get rid of the utils that we had from before. Boom, gone. And we're going to do, okay, we already have these display helpers. And we have Spectre. So Spectre is a new thing that we're bringing in that we used to use. So we're going to search for Spectre CSS. Hopefully they have a SAS file in GitHub. Yeah, sorry, Juan, I'm not like paying super close attention. Ooh, you also created your own web framework. Share it in chat. We'd love to see it. Spectre.scss. If you're taking a little break, let me know because I have something to show you, but don't want to disrupt your recording flow. Android, I'm really sorry, but I think tomorrow would be a much better time for that. You could post it in chat. I might check it out, but I'm like really trying to stay super focused on this. So, but yeah, both of you post it. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll check out both of them. I'll like open them. I might not give them the time they deserve. Nim. Huh. Cool. I feel like I just saw something like this the other day on like Reddit. So what I would love to see on the homepage is like a code example, like right away, like at the top. So usually I go to the GitHub page to see that. And yeah, I'm not seeing like any code example. That would be my like number one recommendation to you. Is like, how is this gonna make it easier for me to build stuff? I guess you're doing a lot of pretty advanced stuff. There's a hello world on the landing page. Oh, what? Come on, dude, that's super, oh, okay, that's the whole example. I thought it was like, but yeah, this should be nice, this should be expanded like this. Maybe also just use syntax highlighting here instead of a text area. Response. Yeah, that's cool. That looks really nice. Let's see a more complete example. Okay. Yeah, this is like this is pretty nice. I like this. It's like a one-page thing. You know who did something like this? Flipcoder. You should check out Flipcoder. He, I think he did this. Single file. It's called single file. Yeah, single file. You should check out this framework. You could get, you know, kind of inspiration from each other. But he has this idea of creating like a web app in a single file using Node.js, and it's pretty sweet. Yeah, and he's built stuff with it too. I think he built something with Remake with it too. But yeah, maybe check that out. Okay, awesome, Android. Good to hear. Okay, so I think for Spectre, what we're going to do is we're just going to assume that if we rename it as CSS, it's going to be fine. So let's go into the Finder. let's grab these two. Let's drag them into helpers. And then let's see what's in our main. What's in our main Sass? Okay, so these are packs, stacks, and tacks. So this is like our main interface. So we're going to say, we're going to just rename it. What are we going to rename it? Oh, wait, what? Why do I need stacks, tacks, and tacks? This is for the Trello clone. I don't need this for the other one. I hope I copied the right one. I don't need this for Adventure Story, stacks, packs, and tacks. yeah, yeah, that was a fun time, right? Okay, so let's rename these to SCSS because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be exactly compatible, right? So you should be able to just do that. And then we're going to delete the ones that we didn't need. So we're keeping this, 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 and we're deleting these two down here. And we'll just say like app components, and then we're going to import. Oh, we actually don't need whatever. Sure, we'll say app components, even though it doesn't really make sense. And we'll say helpers slash specter and helpers specter dot icons. Okay, cool. So that should maybe work. Let's see if it works. Let's go to the terminal and let's open up GitHub, and then let's go into Adventure Story 2. And then we're going to do npm run dev and expect everything to fall apart and not work. But it looks like maybe it worked. Okay, at least we got that far. Local host. There we go. Okay, cool. Welcome to Adventure Story. Everything looks horrible. These buttons are styled incorrectly because Spectre is trying to do stuff to them. You know what? I'm going to restyle the entire application. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like Spectre too, but we're getting rid of it. No, actually, I super like Spectre, but we are actually getting rid of it. Just because I just want to deal with like my own styles, my own, yeah. See how it's like looks better now? It's not like, yeah, Bulma, yeah. I like Spectre. I shouldn't say this because I like just talked with the creator of Bulma, but I do like, I think Spectre feels a little bit more modern, and I like it just a little bit more, but Bulma has a much better community. Okay, so sign up, we go to sign up, let's put in David, and let's put in the password, see if the sign up works. Boom, go to your story, boom, we go to the story, nothing happens because, oh yeah, and actually let's redo this and just say helper and say, I don't know, app, right? Whatever, who cares? So for every app, we're just going to name it. There's also lit CSS. It's even smaller. Huh, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like I can create a lot of my own stuff these days, and it feels more comfortable, you know, just like just having this little helper instead of like a million helpers when I don't need them. And then like open color is great to have too, because they just have a lot of color helpers. But for the most part, you know, just like building up a button style by yourself that you really like, I feel like is a lot nicer than using someone else's that is harder to modify. Okay, so for the app Sass, we don't really need to do anything with this yet, but it's going to help us later. And then for the story, we're going to grab this adventure story content. We're going to copy it and paste it right in here. Now this is nunchucks, and we're working with handlebars now. So this is no longer going to work. But what we can do is delete these, because we just totally don't need those, since now we're working with a layout instead of partials for the header and the footer. And you know what? I don't know how to set things in handlebars. I think I knew at one point. God damn. Sorry, can't talk now, sick. So handlebars, we're going to say variable. Okay. Expressions, maybe? Okay, maybe assign variable. I don't know. I don't know about this. Top level story. Huh. Well, I don't know. So we're going to, let's see, how are we going to do this? Well, let's just get the page rendering first, right? So we can delete this stuff. And okay, does he? Let's see. I'll see if he has something important to say. He didn't say anything. He left an empty message. Okay, whatever. I'll call Zach back. Let's see. Okay. And here we're going to include a partial. Hello? Zach? Hello, Zach? Oh, yeah. Call failed. Man, I don't know. He didn't leave a message, though. Okay, we'll see if he calls back again. I'll answer next time if he calls back again. Maybe he's watching the stream. Who knows? This is how we include a partial. I have to like look it up every time. But we should get the partial automatically. Unfortunately, these are still in nunchucks. So let's actually delete this for now. Let's just get the base page rendering. And up here, we'll just delete that. Okay, so boom, on this page, we should be able to get the story rendering. Boom. Okay, cool. So, back, adventure story. User.username. Okay, let's see. Zach. Hello, Zach. Zach. Oh no, I can't hear you. Hello? Hello? Okay, I don't know. Is that not coming through? Let's see. I'm gonna do one more try. Zach, you're live on stream. What's up?
Is that why I couldn't hear you earlier?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. Can you guys hear Zach right now? Can someone say yeah?
Hello, everybody. How's the stream? Fantastic as always, I'm sure.
Can you guys hear?
Anybody?
Yeah, they can hear, but it's very soft. They said your voice is very subtle and elegant.
Well, that's the complete opposite how my voice is, so they definitely
I
can't
think
hear
it's just because it's a low volume. Yeah, I agree. It's not.
me.
Yeah, but they said it sounds like an angel.
It's not the usual boom and annoyance.
Yeah, the like gritty or realistic. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to interrupt your stream with terrible
Well, it's
news.
too. Yeah, it's too late.
Well, in any case, yeah, I was trying to quickly get up to speed as to like top priorities, and because I actually have some time today. My schedule's been nuts with the events of what I was messaged you. I don't feel like broadcasting that, but So we're not moving any foreseeable future, but that's been taking up my time.
With the things that you're doing.
With the things, exactly.
Yeah. So my viewers want to know what your story is, like how we're connected, or like what we're doing. They
Okay.
deserve they feel like they deserve some kind of
They
explanation
deserve.
for this interruption.
Absolutely. Well, I've met David maybe almost 2 years ago now through a former startup where we were both working at,
Yeah,
and
we met through a
he
startup.
he immediately impressed me not only with his skills but just his personality, and I wanted to get to know him more and work with him on any projects that I could. So we started working together on one of his initiatives, which was Artistify and Request Creative, and however you want to call it, but effectively Artistify. And so I've been helping a bit with some of the strategy, some of the landing pages, some of the tools, the freelancer tools.
Oh yeah, I think I showed like some people the freelance calculator you put together. But if anyone's
Oh, okay.
interested, this is like the best thing ever. So if you're like a
Yeah.
freelancer, go here. I'll share this in chat. This is something Zach put together. He's like a genius, I tell you, with
No, no,
spreadsheets.
not at all. Not
Like,
at
look
all.
at this. Look at how pretty this is, right? Isn't this so cool?
So
Ice Cream Code
not only
says
is it pretty,
they like the calculator.
awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Well, I hope you use it to determine a good minimum rate to be charging if you are a freelancer. It certainly helped me out, and I hope that it helps you if you're going to use
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Good sales pitch.
it. Yeah, really. Excellent. Um, so the next tool was this proposal, which I can just do a video for, because I think I would prefer if you actually were the voice of it. So last we spoke, I was going to do a video for it, and then you were going to redo the video for it. Is that true?
Yeah, that was the plan, but I was gonna like convince you that your video is fine and that we should just use that in the short term.
Okay. Um, well, let's touch base after your stream. I know everybody loves my Angelica voice, but the real star of the show here is you and what you're working on. And in fact, I'll turn myself into a viewer once I'm back home.
Cool. Just so you know, I'm like taxed for the rest of the day until like forever. So maybe tomorrow would be better. Tomorrow morning.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll give you more disappointing news tomorrow morning.
Oh my goodness. You know,
I love you.
if uh, any small creature can't make the trip to Japan because it's too traumatic, they have a home.
Uh, Well, I don't know what your plan is this weekend, but I know Satomi would love to see you finally, and it might work out. But we'll talk more tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's do dinner sometime.
I would love that, and she would love that. Tell Jenny hello as well, and we'll talk later. All right, man.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, Zach.
All right, bye bye.
Okay, so that was Zach. He made this freelance calculator. It's epic. And you guys should totally try it out. Okay, so let's get back to this. So let's see. App, padding, container. I don't know why. Let's see, page. I think what I want to use is page instead. Max width. Okay, so we're going to use page. Okay. Page. We don't really need this app ID anymore. And then the padding and the margin are a little bit different. So we want padding. Let's see. What do we have for spacing? Okay, so we'll just do it individually. So we wanted it to be 2 on either side. So we're going to do padding top, and then 2rem is 32 pixels. So we're using pixels now instead of rems. So we'll do margin top, margin right, margin bottom, and margin and padding left. Sorry, padding, not margin. And then 6 on the bottom for the margin. So 6 is going to be 1 is 16, so 6 times 16. 2 times 16 is 32. 32 times 3 is 96. And I'm curious if we go up to 96 with the spacing. Yep, that's our max spacing. Okay, awesome. And then we have a column that we want to center. I am actually not sure that we need that. Actually, I'm not even sure that we need this at all. Let's just get rid of it. And let's put the, yeah, I guess we'll keep the data O-type object. And we'll say class column. Yeah, I don't think we need this anymore. Okay, and then we're going to have a page heading. So we'll do page, and then heading. The beginning of your story, and then we'll say button, and we want a margin bot on that, so we'll do margin bot, and then 32, and we'll do href, and we'll do current user dot details dot username, and then we'll do /story, and then parent item.id, and then here we're going to do your choice, current item.choice text. Okay, so that all looks good, but that's not going to render anything, but maybe it'll look a little bit better than it did. Yep, a little bit nicer, centered at least. And let's make the page wide. So let's say wide, and let's say max width is now 720 px, something like that. Okay, and we'll do wide. Okay, so now we need a story, the ability to have a story in here. And also I would like my user to have data to start with. So let's look at, do we have any starting data? We don't have any starting data for Adventure Story. That's actually incredibly weird to me. Oh, it's because I keep doing this where I make this mistake of using an adventure story that is no longer relevant. Things have just been moving a little bit fast. So adventure story, where is that one? So yeah, let's just mark this as old. Don't use. And let's do where is it? There's one here with multiple apps. Oh, it might be this one, but I don't think it is. There, it's this one. So do remake apps, open this. This is going to have data in it. So it has the adventure story data in it. It also has the task fellow data in it. Because the idea was that you could have multiple apps in one application. Okay, so let's grab this. And let's add this to our starting user data, which is in Bootstrap data, in user, and in, oh, I already had it. Oh my goodness. Did I copy? Yeah, I copied the task fellow stuff here too. Okay, so that's good. At least I got rid of the task fellow stuff. So let's put this in here. And let's do like that. So hopefully this will add this app data to our user when we first sign up. So in order to test that, we're going to go into, hey, Shemarath, how's it going? Thank you for contributing to the chat. Really in Discord. Really appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to sign up. And now we should have, our user data should match the starting user data. So if we go into, user app data, John, boom. So now we have the user data. So now we should have access to this top level story thing. Okay, so in this template, data, I believe data.toplevelstory should be a thing. So I guess that might be a way to determine if we can go back. But let's see what we did in the original, because that's probably a much, much better way of determining that. So let's go into apps, and then adventure story, and then right here. And we're going to say, okay, there's no current item, and there is a parent item dot top level story. Okay. So let's copy this, and we're going to just insert that right here. So we're going to do if, and I don't know how to do a not in handlebars. Handlebars operators. Geez. Can I get is there an and or something? There might not be an and. Let's see, I have an if block, but it looks like I can just do one thing. I guess I could nest them, right? I could have like an if block and then have an else block nested inside of that. Or I could add these, I could add handlebar helpers to this, which I've been meaning to do anyways. Let's see. Handlebars conditional. If condition 1, condition 1, condition 2, if equal, I don't know about this. They have a different if. Okay, handlebars if multiple conditions. They do not have multiple conditions, but you can achieve this by nesting. Okie dokie. So we're going to say unless current item, right? Because we want not current item. I'm not sure why we want no current item. Oh yeah, because that's only if we pass in an ID. And then we're going to do if, and we'll add handlebars helpers later. And then we're going to do if parent item dot top level story, and then we're going to nest this in there, and we're going to do if, and we're going to do unless. Okay, cool. So that shouldn't show up. So I don't know, we can test that, I guess. It won't show up. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, go to your story. Okay, great, doesn't show up. Okay, then the back button is only going to be displayed else. Okay, so that's, oh shoot. Okay, we need handlebars helpers, right? Because we can't do an else on a nested statement. Well, we could. We would just have to reverse these, right? So we, oh my goodness. Whatever, we're just gonna do it. We're not, I'll use handlebars helpers soon, but for now, whatever. We'll just do another nested one right next to it, reversing these. This is terrible. And we'll do this. Current user details, username, parent item. Okay, good. Back button. Okay, wait. But this should have another else, right? If it is a top level story, oh, or if it's nested. So it's either the top level story or it's nested. That's curious. So I think this first one should be rendering because it should be the top level story. So let's log. I actually really like handlebar syntax the more I use it. Let's log the current item. Go here. It's undefined. Okay, so we're not, what? Should it be on, sorry, that was a really weird expression. Should it be on data? I don't think so. So let's go and remake. It's funny how much effort it takes me to figure out my own framework. It will get better, I think, with time. Okay, so data params, blah, 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 current item. So current item should actually be there. Oh wait, no. It definitely shouldn't be there. Oh, yeah, but it should get past this part. Okay, so it's undefined, so it does get past this part. Okay, so we want to log parent item. Wait, but it's not going to get a parent item. Yeah, it's not going to get a parent item if there's no current item. Yeah, that's undefined too. So I don't know what I was thinking with with parent item. Because if we go into render and we look up parent item, they're both defined at the same space. And they should only be defined if we have a page author, and if we go into preprocessed data here, so we should only be able to get parent item and current item if we have an ID in the parameter. So it doesn't make sense that parent item would be defined here either. So I think I want to use data instead. No, but that's not going to work. That doesn't make sense. Because data is always going to have top level story on it. Okay, so that doesn't make sense. Ooh, geez. Okay, so I think what I want, actually, let's go into the user data. And I go into user app data here, and I go here. See how everything has IDs now? Hey, Antone, how's it going? How's your day going? So see how I have this ID here? I think I want to go to this ID when you click from the home page. So right here, I think I want to say go to your story and then slash, and I think I want to do data. Oh, am I not going to get the data? Oh my goodness, this is so confusing. I hope this framework is much less confusing soon. Okay, so data is only going to be here if what? If page author and app data. And we're only going to get the page author if they're on their home page. And index. Oh, okay, so we will be here. Okay. So we're going to say data. Sorry, this is really something. So data dot, I think it's top level story. Yep, top level story dot ID. Let's see if this works. So we're going to go back to the home page. And now we're going to say go to your okay. We mouse over this and we do not have an ID. So we want to log this. Log data. 1, 2, 3, refresh. And we have null. Okay. Oh, of course. I know what it is. Solvin, it's okay. I'm almost done actually. I only have like 18 more minutes. That's cool. I really wish I was on for longer today, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, so if current user, how do I know if it has app data? So that's going to be page has app data. So unfortunately my schedule's been super busy lately, but I think tomorrow I can do like 11 to 12 to like 4 p.m. So I should be on for like 3 or 4 hours. I'm going to try to do a long stream. But I always promise 11 a.m. and then I don't show up until 12 p.m. So I don't know. Let's do the same thing now. I'll try to start streaming at 11 a.m. and I'll probably start streaming at 12 p.m. Thank you very, very, very much, Sullivan, with subscribing with your tier 1. That really means a lot. Okay, so we need to know if this page has. That's awesome. I can't. Has it really been 3 months? There's no way. Really? No. There's no way. There's no way. It's been 3 months since I started streaming. Wow, that's crazy. Like if someone asked me, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, I've been doing it for a month and a half." I would definitely say that. That's crazy. That's awesome. Wow. On what impossible journeys we've been on. Okay, so we need to. I mean, honestly, I've been like thinking back on like all the different cool things that have happened on the stream. It's actually been super fun. Okay, so we need to know if this page has app data. So we're going to say if page has app data. So that means that we're at the username route. Okay, so we're going to say if current user, and then that's awesome. And then if page has app data, yeah, honestly, I have too, and people have helped me out so much, like just like correcting my errors and helping me through code. It's been really a cool thing. So then we're gonna do another else. This is like way too complicated, but I guess it's fine. So we're gonna say if current user, if page app data. So this is the case where you're at you. This case is there's a user logged in. Then this case is there's a user logged in and they're on a page that's slash their username. So here we're going to have access to this. But then here we're going to have to say like go to your home page. I don't know. Go to your, sure. your homepage. And this is a little awkward, but let's try it. So we'll do like this, and then we'll do, what is it? Current user dot details dot username, and we'll just say like welcome, and then we'll do current user details username. Go to your home page. Okay, cool. So now if we refresh this, we should have, now we have welcome John, go to your we'll say like story, where is this? Your story homepage. Okay. And just so we're clear, if we log out and we sign up, we should be redirected automatically to the username. Yeah, okay. So most of the time you're not going to have to click that link to go to your story homepage. You're going to automatically be redirected to the logged in area with your username, with your app data. It's a little complicated. Okay, welcome to Adventure Story. Go to your story. This is a little weird too, but let's see. Okay, cannot get story blah blah blah. So let's look in the data for this. Remake data, user app data, Peter. Okay. So we're looking at the object at this level. Huh. So I believe, what is this saying? Cannot get? Okay, so this isn't returning a 404 or anything. It's just saying cannot get it. It's possible maybe I just need to restart the server. Let's try it. 2, 3, refresh. No, okay, cannot get story. Okay, so what is happening here? We have a story template. So the route should be defined. Oh, you know what's happening? I think, wait, no, actually I have no idea what's happening, but maybe what's happening, let's look at it. So let's go into rendered routes and well, the thing is if I don't find like the current item, I'm returning this thing, 404 not found. And we're not getting that here, we're just getting cannot get story. So let's actually console log right here, and let's grab all this stuff and put it in there and just see what's happening. 1, 2, 3, refresh. We are not getting that far. Okay, interesting. Let's see how far we are getting. Do I even get this far? Hey Virgo Pros, hey Nunx90, how's it going? So let's refresh again and go here. What? We're not even getting that far. We're not even getting to the route definition. Okay, but if I go to just story without the ID, we do load. Okay. So it looks like oh, I got it. Okay, I figured it out. Jeez, what a crazy framework. This is like a crazy framework. This is a crazy person's framework. No one should use this fucking framework. God damn it. Okay, so at least right now, I don't know. Jeez. So go to your story. Okay, so we need to put in the username here, which sucks. This should be like easier to understand. Okay, sorry. My bad. Oh no. Well, the shame is very intense. Okay. So, So here, the problem was we weren't adding the username before. So now that we have the username, now we have now it'll load. No, I appreciate it. Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea to swear in a chat. I think, ideally, there's like, you know, kids watching this and learning how to program. Like that would be cool. I wouldn't want to, piss off their parents or anything. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Robot Man 44, how's it going? Okay, so here we should have. It can be good. That's funny. Um, so yeah, can I ask Sam and how much swearing do you require every live stream in order to keep your interest? Um, so let's log current item and let's also log parent item and see if we have them, right? So we're gonna do a refresh. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. We should get a lot of stuff though. How come we don't get more stuff? So this, okay, because it doesn't show the full thing, right? It's just showing like array or object to object, right? Okay, so this is the parent item. Okay, I think, yeah, this is the top level story. That's awesome. I'm working on a framework called Remake. That is a full stack framework that makes building real applications as quick as building prototypes. So it removes a lot of the things that you might have to think about. Um, I used the built-in handlebars log, so I think it's just a regular console log. Um, but yeah, I think maybe would console dir show the whole thing? Yeah, I don't really need the full thing though for now. But I need to install Handlebars Helpers soon so that I just have more helpers. Just so you know, what did you say? Sam Ind. You can go to Remake the Web. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Util inspect. So Sam Ind, you can go to remaketheweb.com and see all of the documentation there. It just redirects to a GitHub page for now. But there's a lot of documentation on how to get started, what Remake is, and all this other stuff. Oh, also, in case anyone's interested, so this is something I've been working on for the past couple weeks. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Great tip, Android. So for the past few weeks, I've been working on well, first of all, let me invite people to the Discord just in case they want to join, because I'm gonna paste this stuff into Discord. But I could really use some feedback on some blog posts I've been working on to explain Remake and to kind of like justify its existence. Like, why would you want to use, a framework, a new framework, when there are already so many out there? So that's the invite link for Discord if anyone wants to join. It's also in the stream description on Twitch. But I'm going to post some links in there right now. Oh, nice. Hey, Sampath Bandla, how's it going? I imagine you're Samond, right? Sam IND? Awesome. So the three documents I'm working on, one describes Remake, what it is, why you should use it, and what the long-term goals are. And also like some of the compromises that you should expect to make in order to use Remake. And then you also have there's also a document on 50% web apps, which is a term I made up, and I actually I have a podcast on on 50% web apps. It's called Building Web Apps Badly. It's a solo podcast where I basically stream of thought for an hour straight, and it's really bad. And there's like ambulances in the background, and I don't edit the podcast afterwards. So listen to it at your own risk. But in that podcast, Building Web Apps Badly, I came up with this idea of a 50% web app, which is basically a web app where you're more focused on functionality than making your interfaces super sleek and smooth. It's not that you don't want to pay attention to design. It's that you're more focused on building things quickly. So you can find it on Spotify, but what's the best place to link it to? Yeah, seriously, there's so many. Oops, Overcast FM. I really like this service. So let's see, Building Web Apps Badly. Oh, it doesn't show up. Well, it's originally hosted because it's the easiest way to get started. It's hosted on Anchor. So maybe I can go there and find it. Anchor. And anyone who's looking to start a podcast, definitely check this out. I don't want to use 1Password on stream again. Okay, let me turn off the stream for a second. It's so dumb how they reveal everything right when you... Okay, it didn't that time. Okay, I have a sponsor waiting. What? Someone wants to advertise on my podcast? That's crazy. I don't know. They probably just say that, right? I have literally 5 total plays. Yeah, I'm definitely, yeah, it's the worst podcast ever. No, seriously, probably shouldn't listen to it. I don't even know. I don't think it's a real sponsor. I think they just say that. But let's see. So, view public site. Okay, here we go. I guess they don't have support for Overcast FM, which sucks. But you guys can see the podcast there. One of the episode titles is "Things Can Get Pretty Complicated Pretty Quickly." Big goals need lots of time. Fewer obstacles equal to quicker learning, and 50% web apps, repeating instead of reusing, and shallow data. And then the latest episode. Where's my latest episode? Yeah, why your small startup doesn't need a front-end framework. Nice, awesome. I will. I'm gonna really endeavor to record it in quieter areas in the future, so it's a little nicer to listen to. But anyways, I have to go, guys. Sorry, I'm really sorry I have to run. But if you have time, if you could just help me review these blog posts, I would really appreciate it. Even glancing at one of them. Your startup. Okay, so I'm going to share these in chat. And a few blog posts I am working on that could really use some feedback. Copy editing. Okay. I'm going to say 1. What did Android say? I'll check it out and let you know what I think in Discord. If I don't forget, that is. Nice. Thank you, Android. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is 2, and this is 3. And I'm actually gonna title them, what is Remake? 50% web apps. And the original title for this is Why Modern Front-End Frameworks Are Evil. I don't know about this title. It's a kind of a bad title, but we'll work on it. Okay, so those 3, if you want to review any of those or whatever, that would be great. Okay, I gotta go. I have to conduct an interview with a developer very soon. So I probably won't be back tonight, but I will try to be on tomorrow around 11 or noon and stream for 3 or 4 hours. Thank you, Android. I'm sorry for the short stream today, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. See you guys. Oh shoot, I had it on the secret screen this whole time. You guys didn't tell me. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.